TV. Now, can you please tell me your name?
Hi, Jinder.
Okay, and your stall is called?
We're from the Baba Deep Singh Gatka martial art group.
And you're selling a bunch of weapons here. Can you tell me about the swords, please?
Well, a lot of them are the talwar swords and the kirpan, yeah? That's a merciful sword.
And what is this one for?
Well, basically, as you can see, it has a blunt side and a sharp side. And it's called a kirpan, which is a merciful sword, we call it. From kirpan means merciful sword, yeah? And for deflection, and then for attacking. It's always deflection first. It's always defending before attacking.
If you were going to be rude enough to kill me,
how
would you go about it?
I wouldn't want to, there's too many ways, really. Probably 8 million ways to die, and the rest.
And what about this one over here? Can you show me the ball with the spikes?
Well, this is a mace, and basically this will be obviously bashing tool.
Basically, cave someone's skull in.
Basically, short and sharp, or long and sharp.
That does not look like a nice way to die.
It doesn't really, but if you're gonna die, you're gonna die.
And where do these all originate from?
Well, we have 10 main weapons. And we basically have 10 main weapons, and we basically work on them, and we expand to different weapons using our forms and learn the art that way. And there's a lot of modern weapons now, but we're able to adapt through our footwork, the weapons which are available today, because in the modern world things are changing, and we need to have to adapt to the modern world without losing our base. The footwork and the handwork, so we got the same, the art hasn't changed, but obviously we're able to adapt further with different weapons and different hand forms.
Are these really effective methods of combat, or are they mainly ceremonial?
They're quite effective, yeah, they're very effective from the combat. We just hope the war don't start now.
Okay, thank you very much. Laura Saperstein reporting for SENI TV. You ready? Laura Saperstein for SENI TV here with Mr. Gracie. Are you enjoying your stay in England?
The weather couldn't be any better. I love it.
And the ladies are treating you well?
I'm married, but they are treating me well.
I'm very pleased to hear it. And Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is taking off around the world?
All over. I'm traveling all over the world now. It's unbelievable. Just doing seminars, teaching.
And your particular version, I hear, is becoming very, very popular. Does that have anything to do with yourself?
Let's say I know how to teach. I've been teaching since a very young age. So my father just didn't teach us, my brothers and I, how to fight or how to train jiu-jitsu. But he taught us how to teach. So teaching is an art itself.
Mixed martial arts itself seems to be taking off around the world. I mean, just looking around today, you know, you've been drawing the crowds.
People are always curious to know who's the best fighter, who will win a fight. If you put two guys together and they come up always, hey, can you fight this guy? Can you fight that guy? So yes, it's a human interest to find out who's the best fighter.
And I'm getting a little sense that you're going to tell me who that might be.
There's only one way to find out. That's why we create the shows, to get in the ring and fight.
Thank you very much. Laura Saperstein for SENI TV. Thank you. Okay, Laura Saperstein for SENI TV here with John Gardner. He's the #2 in England for Karate Kata, and he's going to show us a few moves. John, can you just put your trophies down for a moment there? And just show us a couple of moves. Kata it's basically a demonstration sport for karate. Go right ahead there, John. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's fine. So, John, tell me, what drew you to karate as opposed to any other martial art?
My dad did karate with Tiki Donovan, the England coach, back in the 80s, I think. So he encouraged me to start. I've been doing it for about 12 years, 10 years, I think. Yeah, so
Is there anything in particular that you really love about the sport? When I started boxing, it was punching. I don't know, there was something that just absolutely got me addicted when I started punching things. I felt like my body was just designed to do it.
Do you know, I love training altogether. I love weight training, karate training. I just love competing, showing off, you know, like just showing what I can do, and just the training it takes, like the dedication. I just love it all of it.
Again, for me, like, there was something I think for me in martial arts. I felt that thing of the competitiveness, that real desire to win, but with the ethic that, you know, you really had to do it as a sports person, that you had to kind of like be a good person with it, you know, that it wasn't winning at all costs, it was winning along with sort of doing it the right way, with being a good sports person. Does that draw you to the sport as well?
Yeah, karate is a lot about that. It's a lot about discipline and character and respect, you know, having respect for the competitors, and not being too arrogant with things, you know, having respect for the competitors and the sport itself, and everyone, you know.
Do you think does the sensei play a big role for you as well, like having that person having a big role in your life?
Yeah, my sensei is actually the England #1 at kata, so he's my competitor, and he's also my coach. So it's really good to train with him because it pushes me every session and just keeps me to the highest level, you know. It's good.
Have you enjoyed being here competing today?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's such a big arena. Just all the different martial arts all in one place. It's really good.
Great stuff. Thanks a lot, John.
Thank you very much.
Laura Saperstein with John Gardner here for SENI TV.